Stanford University.
Across Africa and other parts of the world, there are a lot of water points that are built in rural areas, but there's a very difficult track record in keeping them going, keeping them running efficiently over the long period of time. Stanford has partnered with International Lifeline Fund's program called EverFlow. EverFlow Africa is a community-funded enterprise to maintain rural water points so that they run and have near 100% uptime, using funds that are paid by the community for that service.
We have served upwards of 400 communities since Lifeline started in 2006. And what that means is that 400 communities that did not have a safe water source got a safe water source. And EverFlow ensures that that access, that investment in infrastructure that was made is sustained over time. Because that's really the trick. Over the last 50 years, billions of dollars have been spent in solving this problem for Africa. But while a lot of money goes into creating infrastructure, very little goes into sustaining it.
If the community that are in the program, they have saved a lot of cost in repairing their borehole, and they have kept their water running for 100% time. Its uptime has increased a lot. Because those who are not in the program, when the borehole breaks, they need to be looking for a mechanic. By the time they look for a mechanic, when the borehole is down already and the damage is too huge. But for those in the program, it is prevented before it escalates. So it saves money, it saves time, it improves on their health because water is being supplied constantly.
This part of Uganda where we're working, it's the normal place in northern Uganda. It's not near a big tourist area, it's not near a major arterial road, which means it's illustrative of the types of issues with water supply that we might expect in most of the country and indeed other countries in the region. There are about 700 drilled boreholes in the two districts and innumerable other water sources that people can access at any time. Many of those water points aren't working, and that leads people to have to travel further to get water. They might have to pay at unscheduled times to get their water point working again. And because they have to travel further and find other sources of water, that delays them in terms of having time for relaxing, having time to be productive, and especially walking really far to get water that might be of worse quality. The two major questions that we're evaluating in this study are: what is the demand for EverFlow, the rural hand pump maintenance service? And second, what is the impact of a community buying into that service in terms of financial impacts and economic impacts for not only households, but also their communities, as well as what is the financial impact on the local government for actually maintaining rural water points instead of letting them fall into disrepair and having to replace them at a higher cost.
Those who already have water point, the maintenance is the issue. And when they are doing preventative maintenance, it means we can save resources to serve the underserved or the needy who are not there. So the program is really helping to enable us meet the SDG, which is universal access.